Welcome to a Forrest Yoga AM flow. Start in a comfortable seated position. You can sit on a cushion or block if you need to. One hand over the heart. Deepen your breath. Get your ujjayi breathing going. And we'll start today's class by practicing gratitude. Gratitude for seeing a new day. How do you bring gratitude into every cell of your body? It helps to think of a time when you were grateful. And as you inhale, try to bring that feeling of being grateful into your body throughout this entire class. Moving now into shoulder shrugs. Take a deep inhale, hold the breath, lift the shoulders as close to your ears as you can. Take the shoulders back, and as you exhale, drag the shoulder blades down. Inhale, broaden your upper back. And this time, as you exhale, squeezing middle shoulder blades together, drag down. Inhale, the shoulder blades move apart, broaden your upper back. And this time, as you exhale, use your arms, squeeze the elbows together, squeeze bottom tips of the shoulder blades, drag down and release. We'll do one more round of shoulder shrugs. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Take the shoulders as close to your ears as you can. Take the shoulders straight back. Exhale, squeeze upper shoulder blades and drag the shoulder blades down the ribs. Inhale, broaden your upper back. Exhale, squeeze middle shoulder blades together. So you're not lifting the shoulders here, just dragging them down. Inhale, broaden the upper back. The shoulder blades move apart. Exhale, use the arms now. Squeeze the elbows as close together as you can. Squeeze bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Drag down and release the arms. Moving now into a spinal twist. So for today's class, you can either move into a seated spinal twist or a half lotus spinal twist. So I'm demoing a seated spinal twist, left hand on right knee, right hand behind the back. Or if you prefer, move into a half lotus spinal twist. Left hand still on right knee, but ease the right hand behind your back and grab hold of clothing, or if you can, grab hold of the right foot. Deep breath here. You're still filling your body with gratitude. As you exhale, can you ease a little deeper into the twist? Inhale to release, and let's move into the twist on the opposite side. Left foot on top. Left hand behind the back. Right hand on left knee. Deep, long breath here. Use your breath to create space through your core to enliven and awaken your core. As you exhale, the shoulders move down away from the ears. Inhale to release. And come on to hands and knees. From here, we move into dolphin pose. Bring your forearms down and grab your outer arms to get the correct elbow distance. So you can work with the hands either clasped here or with the forearms parallel, palms down. Choose your arm position, bring your knees under the pelvis. Lift up through your upper back, relax your neck. And on your next exhale, curl the toes under, take the knees off of the mat. The legs can be straight or bent here. If the hamstrings feel really tight, just bend the knees one at a time, warming up through the legs. Deep breathing here. As you inhale, can you feel the entire rib cage expanding with breath, expanding with aliveness? As you exhale, press on through the forearms, reach on up through the hips. Press the heels down towards the mat. One more deep breath here and release. Knees down, ease yourself into embryo or child's pose. Your hands by your feet if you can, and take a few deep breaths into your entire back, awakening your entire back with your breath. From here we move into horse stance, working the abdominals with Uddiyana, then Agnisara. So I'm just moving my clothes so you can see what I'm doing. Open up the feet about 3 feet apart. The feet are turning out at a 45-degree angle. Bend your legs, come on down into horse stance, and bring the heels of your hands as close to the pelvis as you can. Get your arms straight here. The shoulders will lift, that's fine. Take a deep inhale. Exhale strongly, get all the air out. Now pull your belly in and up. Release the belly, deep inhale. Exhale strongly, pull the belly in and up. Holding for as long as interests you. Release the belly, moving into Agnisara. Deep inhale. Exhale strongly. Now pull the belly in and release. Pull belly in, release. Pull belly in, release. Pull belly in, release. One more if you can. Inhale, exhale strongly through the mouth. Pull the belly in, release. In, release. Pull belly in, release. Now moving into 2 fast rounds of Agnisara. Inhale, exhale strongly. Now just pull the belly in and release as quickly as you can until you need to breathe. Deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth as strongly as you can. And pulling the belly in and release as quickly as you can. And once you're finished, straighten the legs. Come on out of that horse stance. You can leave the belly showing if you move your clothes out of the way, or you can fix your clothes. Moving into a few standing poses. Starting in mountain pose, hands in front of the heart. Reconnect to your breath. Deepen the breathing. And moving into chair pose, inhale, reach on up through the hands, bend the knees. Sink the hips as though you're sitting into a chair. The feet are active here. The head can hang down, or if you prefer, you can look up towards the sky. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring the arms down, stepping back into a warrior 1 pose. Step your right foot back. And the right heel is aligned to the left heel, moving into arch your arms. Inhale, right hand up. Right hand moves towards the base of the neck. Inhale, and on your exhale, reach your left hand up. If you can, interlock fingers here. If that's too much, just grab hold of clothing. . Breathe into your upper back As you inhale, feel your upper back expanding and pushing into your hands. As you exhale, pull the belly in. Keep the front leg bending. And release. Bring the hands onto the floor. Moving into pyramid pose. So bring the back foot in a couple inches. So the feet are about 3 feet apart. The heels are aligned. And release your upper body over the front leg. If the hamstring is injured, have the front leg bent. Those of you who want a deeper calf stretch, you can work into pyramid pose, moving the back heel another 3-4 inches back. In this version of pyramid, the feet are parallel to each other. Deep breath. And exhale, releasing, moving into upper push-up position. Inhale, exhale, bring the knees down if you need to. Release the torso down onto the mat. Top of the feet down, moving into cobra. Inhale, drag your ribs forward, shoulders down, neck relaxed. As you exhale, tuck tailbone, reach back through the legs here. Inhale, exhale, release, curl the toes under. Inhale and exhale, ease yourself into downward facing dog. And walk the feet towards the hands. Bend the knees, roll on up through the spine, coming into a mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up, come into chair pose. Inhale, expand your ribs. And as you exhale, send your armpits forward. That move wraps the shoulder blades, broadens the upper back. Release the arms, step left foot back into a warrior one stance. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand towards the base of the neck. Inhale. And on your exhale, right hand reaches up to grab hold of the left. Or if that's too much, grabbing hold of clothing, you can always use a strap here in between the hands, depending on your flexibility. Deep, nourishing breath. Are you breathing in a way that awakens and enlivens your body? And release the hands onto the mat. We're moving into pyramid. So in pyramid, the feet are about 3 feet apart. You just step the feet in, and you can work with a wrist stretch here. You can turn the fingers towards the back foot. If that feels tweaky to you, don't do it. Just keep the hands down. Depending on your flexibility, you may need to have the hands on blocks. Those of you who want a deeper stretch into the calf, take the left foot back. The feet are parallel here. As you exhale, allow your upper body to release over your right thigh. Bend the front leg. Moving into upper push-up position. Inhale, exhale, lower to the mat. Top of the feet down. Press the hands down. Inhale, drag your ribs forward into a cobra. Relax the neck here, or if it feels good, you can look straight ahead. Deep breath into the front of the ribs. Lift your collarbones as you inhale. And on your exhale, release. Curl the toes under. Inhale, exhale, press into downward facing dog or turbo dog. Bend the elbows, wrap the shoulders, neck relaxed. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. exhale, bring the knees down. Moving now into a side bend with one leg straight. Straighten your left leg. Bring the right foot in front of the groin. Have the knees as wide apart as you can. Inhale, reach up through your left hand. Get long through the torso. Exhale, bring the left hand to the inner left leg. Now imagine a wall behind you. Both shoulders will be touching that wall. Inhale, reach your right hand up and over your ears. One long stretch through the entire right side. Inhale, wash your breath through the right rib cage, all the way down to the right side of the pelvis. Use your breath to enliven your body. Moving now into a neck release. Inhale, exhale, reach your right hand over to the right. The right hand is approximately a foot away from the floor. Relax your neck towards the left. Inhale, lift the ribs up. And as you exhale, can you let the neck go? Open up the mouth slightly. Sometimes that can help you release deeper into the neck. Coming out of the pose, use your right hand to pull your torso up. Left hand onto left side of the head. Pick the head up. And let's do the other side. Right leg straight, left foot in front of the groin. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand to the inner right leg. Roll the left shoulder over the right. Inhale, reaching the left hand now over the head. Inhale, exhale, send your left armpit forward. Wrap the upper back. Wrap through the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, continue to reach out through your left fingertips. Inhale, exhale, now moving into the neck release. Take the left hand towards the left. The left hand is a foot away from the floor. Enjoy that stretch in the neck. The breath is still deep here. Try to make each breath nourishing to your body and your mind. To come out of the pose, use the left hand to pull the torso up. Right hand onto right side of the head. Pick the head up. And from here, moving into a forward bend. So you have two options. You can move into a forward bend in Baddha Konasana, the soles of the feet touching. Just walk your hands out as far as you can. Release the upper body. Or you can work into a classical forward bend with the legs straight. So Baddha Konasana forward bend may be better for those of you who are feeling hamstring injured. Inhale, lift your ribs away from the diaphragm and exhale, lengthen out through the core. Release your head down. Relax the arms. Enjoy the stretch. To come out of the pose, lift the torso, walk the hands in towards the pelvis. And from here now, moving into Shavasana, final relaxation pose. So in Shavasana, you can work with the legs stretched out or you can work with the legs bent, whatever variation you choose. Start with the legs bent, tuck the tailbone so you lengthen through the lower back. And then you can either stay with the legs bent or stretch the legs out. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Get as comfortable as you can here. So if you're feeling pain in the back, You may need to work with the legs bent. You want to be as comfortable in Shavasana as you can. Focus on your breathing. And for the first few moments in Shavasana, breathe as deeply as you can here. Enjoy your breath after everything you've done. Enjoy the aliveness in your body. We'll stay here for a few minutes. Start to deepen your breath. Lengthen your inhale and your exhale. And preparing now to move into the rest of our day. Moving the head from side to side, wiggling the toes. Draw the knees towards the chest. And we're just going to hug the knees in for a moment, which can feel really good on the back. You can grab hold of the shins or the back of the knees. And circle the knees 3 times clockwise. And then 3 times anti-clockwise. Moving now into a fetal position. And pressing your body up into a comfortable seated position. Either hand onto the forehead, lift the head up. Hand in front of the heart. Namaste.